friends. A pleasant day to you all. Reach high, for stars lay hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream leads the goal. Today is a special and a memorable occasion, one that we will remember years ahead. I, Goenka, on behalf of CP Goenka School, Pune, extend a very warm welcome to you all here present at the annual concert of our school. It is time to chill, cheer, and to shine, to inspire and to be inspired. Let us start our day by praying our gratitude to the Almighty for being the guiding force within, followed by Ganesh Vandana by Sai Kulkarni. That was an outstanding performance. It is an honor to be surrounded by so many special people and to be blessed in the fellowship of this gracious occasion. May I request our Honorable Trustee, Miss Archana Goenka, to bless us.
Hello and a very, very good morning to one and all. First of all, heartiest congratulations to the entire team of Pune for putting up this wonderful virtual concert, the first of its kind, which I'm sure we're all going to really enjoy. It's not an easy task to do what the Pune team has done, so we must applaud their efforts and the efforts of my little stars, my students. A first for them too, but as always, ably supported by each and every parent. I think together we're going to have and witness a great show today. Every new opportunity brings about new learning. And the last 2 years, besides having taught us many other life skills, I think one important skill has been the upgrading of all stakeholders in technology. The way we have leveraged this space to our advantage and found opportunities to grow from within in times of adversity has finally helped all of us emerge stronger and I think more equipped to deal with challenges.
Thank you, ma'am, for your encouraging words. Now, I would request our school director, Miss Deepa Bhushan, to enlighten us.
Hello and welcome to the first virtual annual concert at CP Goenka International School. I'm looking forward to it and I'm sure you are too. But I do miss those days, the energy in school, the children dancing, acting, the packed auditorium, the whistles, the clapping. So continue to do that while you're sitting at home because I am going to do the same. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it as much as we did in the auditoriums. And I would like to take this opportunity to commend the work done by each and every member of the school. The team, the teachers, the non-teaching staff, the ancillary staff, the leadership, each and every one of them pitched in to ensure there's a smooth learning process for everyone. And of course, you parents who've been a partner with us throughout this process. All the very best.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. According to Brad Henry, a good teacher and mentor can inspire hope, ignite imagination, and instill a love of learning. Now, I would like to invite our school principal, Miss Rashmi Gupta, ma'am. You hardly need an introduction. You have already made us so proud from your continuous and never-ending hard work and achievements.
Honored guests, staff, parents and students. Good morning and a very warm welcome to CP Goenka International School Pune's Annual Day 2022. In many ways, this has been quite an extraordinary year. But as I stand here before you today, I feel honored to lead our institution and continue to work together for the further development and enhancement of our students' personalities along with their academics. Today, I proudly present our annual day show. But before that, let me tell you that annual day isn't just a custom. It's a chance to reflect how capable we are, doing the extraordinary activities, extracurricular activities as a great team. Our annual day gives each student a chance to come forward and showcase their creative talents. Students have demonstrated their skills through acting, narration, dance, singing and playing instruments through the medium of renowned English novels. And it gives us immense pleasure to share with you all the excellent performances of our school children in both plays. Annual Day show is not only the hard work of our students, but it has equal contribution of teachers, IT department and of course the parents. My gratitude and congratulations to you all.
CP Goenka International School Pune welcomes you all to School Report for the academic year 2021-22. The year started on a good note with the best result from the IGCSE group, where we had 13 children who appeared for the board exams, and in that we scored 41 A stars and 21 A's. So we express our heartiest congratulations to all the students and the staff members. You made us proud. Along with the different recognitions and all, Pune School has received quite a number of recognitions. Our CP Goenka International School ranked 6th as India's most respected education brand school in the Education World Grand Jury India School Rankings 21-22. A glimpse of the award ceremony. CP Goenka International School is ranked 2nd by the Education World India School Ranking 21-22. Archana ma'am, Mrs. Archana Goenka, a trustee CP Goenka, she was invited as a speaker. Good news for all the parents. We are growing. So we have a new beginning at Olve, Navi Mumbai. We have proposed CBSE school coming up from the session 22-23, and already the admission processes and the school will be functioning from June onwards. Regarding the achievements, our students have made us proud. Samara Sheikh, Shayan Sheikh and Humaid Sheikh of CP Goenka International School have earned humanitarian awards for bringing a difference in the lives of the less fortunate children. They collected used stationery from the parents, from different children and all, and segregated them and donated them in our orphanage. Kedar Patil from grade 1 has secured 11th state rank in the first stage Olympiad conducted in the November-December 21. Anubhava Pawar won the second place in World Robotics Competition 2021. Team Charge on the Go, Anubhava and Sia Sahai as team member won second national competition. He was supported by Kunal from Umute. Ryan Indurkar, he won quite a number of awards. Just a few glimpses of the few of the awards that he's got. In the SOF, that's Science Olympiad Foundation. In IEO, that's English Assessment, 11 students ranking first in grade and 9 students ranking second in the grade. SOF IGKO, first rank 7 students ranking first in class and 3 students ranking second in the class. Taurya Radha won a medal and certificate of distinction. Sanvi Jha won a gold medal for her and first class rank. Our school almanac did not change even when we were there in the online space. Inter-house competitions were conducted as per the schedule. Only thing was that the platforms were changed. Just a glimpse of that. Special days also were conducted throughout the year. Welcome back to school. Now the children have started coming back to in the physical space. Wanted to share how the children were welcomed in the school on the day one and what steps we take to ensure the safety, security, and the sanitization of the school. Please have a look at it. Meeting children in the physical space was not less than a festivity going on. Students were happy, excited to be back to school, and we were there at the gates to welcome all of them. Teachers were excited, and after a long period, the school looked like school, and we all enjoyed. The students also loved coming back to the school. This is how we go ahead when the children come or any visitors are there in the school. These regular fumigation of the staircase when the children come to school. Immediately after that, the fumigation is done. When the children leave the school, then also the fumigation is done. The classrooms are set in such a manner where the proper distancing and the cleanliness is taken care of. The washrooms is always a concern for the parents, so you can have a look at this, that how the fumigation was done in the school, in the washrooms, and at the same time in the labs. So what's new for you all? Coffee meet with the principal, which is a regular phenomena. Not new, but yes, it was new after a very long time when the children came to school and we all met each other here in the physical space and we enjoyed meeting each other and had an informal chat. Yes, in the new, the parents and the children who have not been to school, this is how our school looks like now. What was promised is being delivered. So I am the best version of me. It's a aim and it's a theme that we look at it. Every child has got something best in them. So the day the child feels, okay, I have done a very good thing, the child can stand over there and we can make sure and we know that he remembers that, yes, today I was the best version of me. This is how my sports grounds look like, basketball and a football court, or you can call it as a turf. Cafeteria is ready to welcome the students back. Our reception, our robotics lab. So amongst the new initiatives that the school has taken up, one is Goenka Sports Academy, which we are introducing. It is a post-school activity which is open not only to our students, it is open to all the students around in your vicinity, in your society. The child can come and bring the friends along and avail this facility. We have started, we realized on the online space, in the online space, we realized that the children required some informal time with the friends and all in the class. So an initiative was taken by the school to make the Saturdays all, we call them as interactive Saturdays, where one of the Saturday on in a month was dedicated only for the informal talks. All obviously every meet was very well planned by the teachers so that the children are able to come and be in their normal selves. Writing practice is something which we have started and taken it up in the online space also. Gratitude diary is something which we are looking forward to, and the children are encouraged to use and make their gratitude journals. In reading program, we have started a read program, a special read program. We realize that the children are not paying attention or losing interest in the reading. So we have started with the read program. Initially to start with, we had only English as a read program. We added on to that Hindi and Marathi reading program as well. Hindi links in virtual libraries were shared. Marathi links also were shared in the virtual library. Invigorating Saturdays, again, the same thing that they were given, excited, the children were called. Online space, they had the funky fiesta, fun fiesta. You can say they had a very nice sessions where they could let out their feelings and they were getting a platform to be themselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Try to be optimistic even when things look hopeless. It's a very famous quote written by Roald Dahl. On 13 September 1916, Roald Dahl was a poet, playwright, and actor. He is regarded as the best writer for children's storybooks. Today we are dedicating this day to the greatest writer, to the famous play enacted by our students. So stay tuned for the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Hello everyone, I'm Ron Dahl. Many of you know me very well and have read books written by me. I've always believed in the power of positive thinking and the power of belief. I love children and have always loved writing stories for them. Some of my famous story books are the BFG, James and the Giant Peach, the Witches to name a few. Today I'm very happy and excited to know that the students of CP Goenka International School, Pune, are going to enact one of my famous storybooks of all time, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This story is about a humble boy, Charlie Bucket. He lives in the outskirts of town in England with his poverty-stricken family. Each day on his way back from school, Charlie passes by the best and biggest chocolate factory in the world, run by a secretive Willy Wonka. Do you want to know why Willy Wonka is so secretive?
Willy Wonka made the best chocolate in the whole wide world. No one could ever understand the ingredients and the method he used, but slowly and steadily, some jealous competitors set their agents in the factory to work as laborers and get the secret recipe. One fine day, the worst happened. The secret was out and many people started copying his recipe. But still, the chocolate sold by the competitors was not as delicious as that of Willy Wonka's. This disturbed Willy Wonka and he closed the factory for some time and removed every worker from their job. Later, when he started the factory again, he never let anyone come inside his factory. He continued to make chocolate secretly with the help of few people whom no one has ever met. Who are they? Are they living inside the factory? Where does Willy Wonka live? So many questions and secrets will unfold once you watch this play.
Let's dive into this delicious and scrumptious journey of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and know whether the factory will ever let anyone come in and what is so good about these chocolates that every day children buy Willy Wonka's chocolate after the day at school is over.
Well, another day of school is over. What can I do for you today?
Can I have a nutty crunchy surprise, please?
What Wonka's Nutty Crunch surprise for Jimmy? Can I have a Wonka's Ripple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight for me, please? Sure, one for you, my dear. How many of you would like to try a new bar of chocolate from Mr. Wonka's factory? What's it called? It's called a Scrumdelicious Bar.
A scrumptious what bar?
A Scrumdelicious Bar made by Mr. Willy Wonka himself. How does Mr. Wonka make such lovely chocolate? Do you ask a fish how it swims?
Of course, you don't. They do it because they were born to do it. Just as Mr. Wonka was born to make chocolate and you were born to be Wonkeras.
Hello, Mr. Bill.
Hey, have this. Is this nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I won't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these on the house.
Really? Thanks.
Willy Wonka, the amazing chocolatier. Willy Wonka, everybody give a cheer. He's not as clever and so smart, he barely can restrain it. With so much generosity, there's no way to contain it. To contain it, to contain, to contain, to contain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for interrupting this program, but we have an extraordinary announcement for you all. Earlier today, Mr. Willy Wonka, the greatest inventor and maker of chocolate, has decided to open his chocolate factory. the largest and the most famous in the world, to a few lucky children. 5 golden tickets have been hidden underneath the ordinary wrapping papers of 5 ordinary bars of chocolate, and this can be anywhere, in any shop, in any street, in any town, in any country, in any world, in any town in the world, upon any counter where Goenka sweets are sold. News has just reached us that the first golden ticket has just been found. The lucky winner is a 9-year-old boy called Augustus Gloop. We now going to live broadcast and meet the first golden ticket winner from Berlin, Germany.
And here we are in Berlin, Germany, with our lucky winner, Augustus Gloop. Can I ask you, Augustus, how does it make you feel to be the first golden ticket winner? Any other feelings?
I feel very sorry for Goenka. It's going to cost him a fortune in fudge.
Miss Gloop, you must be very proud of Augustus.
I just knew Augustus would find one golden ticket. Eating is his hobby. You know, that's all he's interested in. He eats so many bars of chocolate a day that it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Thank you and enjoy your visit, Augustus.
I will.
This is Fred, Frankfurt at Berlin, Germany, reporting for the 6 o'clock news. We will bring you more news of the golden ticket winners as soon as we have located them. Good night.
Unlike other children who eat the Willy Wonka chocolates every day, Charlie gets treated once a year during his birthday. Today is his birthday and everyone at home is eagerly waiting for Charlie to return from school. Charlie is very close to the Grandpa Joe. Many years ago, Grandpa Joe worked in the Willy Wonka factory and he would share wonderful stories about his job with Charlie. After Charlie received the most awaited gift from his family, Grandpa informed Charlie about the 5 golden tickets.
Have you heard the news today? Willy Wonka is opening his factory.
Does that mean that we'll be able to go in and see Mr. Wonka?
Well, no, not quite. Willy Wonka has put 5 golden tickets inside the wrappers of 5 ordinary bars of chocolate. And the people who find the golden tickets will be allowed in the factory and will have a lifetime supply of chocolate.
You think I could be a lucky winner?
Why not, Charlie? You have as much chance as everyone else.
Charlie opened the wrapper of the chocolate only to find that there was no ticket in it. Yet he is not much disappointed. He is very happy that he receives so much love from his family. While Charlie is still enjoying his chocolate, the news flashes everywhere that 2 golden ticket winners have been already found. Augustus Gloop in Germany and Veruca Salt in America. Any disease is descendant upon the globe Wonka mania. As we reported earlier, the second golden ticket winner has been located. Well, we have been waiting to bring you a live interview. News has reached us of 2 more lucky ticket winners. We now join our live camera crew to meet these young lucky people. Good evening, and here we are at Alabama Heights, where we have the winner of the second golden ticket, Veruca Salt. Mr. Salt, perhaps you can tell us exactly how the ticket was found.
You see, as soon as my little girl told me, she simply had to have one of those golden tickets. I went down to town and started buying up all the Wonka bars I could find. I'm in the peanut business, I've got about 100 women working for me, selling peanuts for roasting and salting. So I told them, from now on, you can stop selling peanuts and start selling wrappers from chocolate bars instead. And they did.
It was awful. Verika was getting more and more upset, and when the news came from Germany about Augustus Gloop,
I wanted to be the first.
Well, congratulations to Veruca. I hope you'll enjoy your day at the chocolate factory and get everything you want. This is Eddie Baker from the Priority News.
And here we are, outside the home of Miss Violet Veruca, winner of golden ticket number 3.
here it is, the third golden ticket, and it's all mine.
Violet, congratulations on winning the third golden ticket. Would you like to tell the people how you found your ticket?
I'm a gum John only, but when I heard about this ticket thing of Mr. Wonka, I gave up gum and started on chocolate bars in the hope of striking luck.
Thank you, Violet.
This is the TV family. When I knew Mike had found his fourth golden ticket. Mrs. TV, will you tell us then how Mike found his golden ticket?
Well, first he started by opening a bar of chocolate while he was watching TV. And there it was. He'd rather watch TV. I serve all his dinners right there in front of the TV. He's very fond of TV.
Don't I tell you to be quiet? This is my favorite show and I watch it every day. Leave me alone to watch this.
Sorry, Mike. I think we'll return to the studio where the search of the fifth and final golden ticket continues. Good night.
Grandpa Joe! What? Oh, it's you, Charlie. Grandpa, is it really true that Wonka's chocolate factory is the biggest in the world?
True? Of course it's true. It's almost 50 times as big as any other.
And is Willy Wonka really the cleverest chocolate maker in the world?
Charlie, Mr. Willy Wonka is the most amazing, the most fantastic, and the most extraordinary chocolate maker the world has ever seen. I thought everyone knew that.
And I knew he was very clever.
Clever? He's more than that. He's a magician with chocolate. He can make anything he wants. He's even made an ice cream that stays frozen and left in the sun all day.
But that's impossible.
Of course it's impossible, but Mr. Wonka has done it.
Charlie was at the local store while the news spread like a wildfire that the fifth golden ticket is found by a child in South America. Charlie is very upset. It was his only chance to go inside the factory, meet Willy Wonka, and see the factory about which he had heard from his grandpa Joe for so many years. That moment, Charlie felt sad and gave up his dream, and hoped he leaves the shop and finds a $10 note stuck somewhere near the shop. He overheard a few people talking about a fake golden ticket printed by someone in South America. He feels happy again and picks up the note and rushes back towards the store to buy some more chocolates.
Does that mean there's still a chance to find a golden ticket?
Of course it does, son. Here you are, Charlie.
Thanks. No way, am I dreaming?
What is it, son? Why? You found it. You've got a golden ticket. Come, have a look, everyone. The kids found Wonka's last golden ticket. Well done, Charlie. You deserve it. Let's see it. Hold it up. Look at the shining.
Everyone turns back from the shop sad and upset, wondering how Charlie got the golden ticket. Whereas Charlie feels he's the happiest and the luckiest boy in the whole world. Charlie goes home and expresses his wish to take Grandpa Joe to Willy Wonka factory, to which Grandpa Joe happily agreed. Now let's see what happens after they reach the factory.
'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I got a golden ticket. I got and bring your parents. And then show me a golden ticket, please. Thank you. The most awaited tour is about to begin. But do keep together. I shouldn't like to lose it if you. Here we are. Come in, come in.
Look, Daddy, over there it's a little man.
Are those your workers?
Well, some of them. Where do they come from? And who are they, Mr. Monka?
Look at their hair. They can't be possibly be real people.
Of course they're real people. They're Oompa Loompas. Yes, imported all the way from Loompa Land. They are wonderful workers. They love dancing and singing. I expect to hear them singing a good deal today.
Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa. I want you to get me an Oompa Loompa. I want one to take one home with me. Go on, Daddy, get me an Oompa Loompa.
Not now, pet. We mustn't interrupt Mr. Monka.
But I want one now.
Alright, I can't get one this second. Please be patient.
Oh, try and make sure she gets one before the day is out, won't you?
Yes, I'll try.
What a marvelous smell. Roasting coffee, burnt sugar, violet apple blossom.
Nuts. Crushed hazelnuts.
And now we'll begin our journey. Shut your eyes and count to 3. This is the most important room of all. This is the nerve center of the entire factory. Everything you see is all eatable, all made of something different and delicious. The grass you are standing on is a new type of soft minty sugar that I've just invented. I call it sludge.
Isn't it wonderful? Hasn't it got wonderful taste, Grandpa?
I would eat the whole field. I could go round all the fields like a cow and eat every blade of grass in the field.
What's the matter with your river, Wonka? Is it polluted? It's all chocolate. Every drop of the river is hot melted chocolate of the finest quality. There's enough chocolate in there to fill every bathtub in the entire country. The waterfall is the most important part as it mixes the chocolate. No other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall. It's the only way to do it properly. The pipes suck up the chocolate and carry it to all the other rooms where it's needed. Oh no, please Augustus, I beg you not to do that. My chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
This is fabulous. I need a bucket to drink it properly. Ah! Save him! Help! Push me out! Augustus, come out at once!
Too late. Now calm down, my dear lady. There is no danger. No danger whatsoever. He's gone on a little journey, but will come out just fine. He'll be perfectly safe. Goodbye, Miss Glue. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. We'll have to make the next part of the journey by boat. This is my private yacht. I made it by hollowing out an enormous boiled sweet. Isn't it beautiful?
I want a big pink ball boat exactly like Mr. Monka. And I want lots of Oompa Loompas. And I want a chocolate river.
Stop the boat!
What's this machine doing? Well, this machine makes the most amazing and sensational gum in the world. It looks like any other gum to me, and I should know I'm an expert when it comes to gum.
This, my dear Violet, is a whole 3-course dinner all by itself.
What? Really?
Sir, when I start selling this gum, it will change everything. It will be the end of kitchens, cooking, and shopping. This piece of gum just happens to be tomato soup, roast beetroot, and blueberry pie, but you could have almost anything you wanted.
What do you mean by all this?
If you were to chew it, then that is exactly what you would get on the menu. You can actually feel the food going down your throat and into your tummy.
If it's gum, then I can chew it. Come on, Mr. Wonka, hand over this magic piece of gum of yours and we'll see if this thing works.
No, Violet, don't. Let's not do anything silly.
I want the gum. Fabulous. It's tomato soup. It's hot and creamy and delicious. I can roasted beetroot. Tender and juicy. What a flavor! The baked potato is marvelous. It's got a crispy skin and it's got butter inside.
How interesting, Violet. You're a clever girl. Keep chewing.
Blueberry pie and cream. Here it comes. It's as if I'm chewing and swallowing great spoonfuls of the most marvelous blueberry pie.
But Violet, good heavens. Girl, what's happening to your nose? It's turning blue. Your nose is turning blue as a blueberry.
I told her that I haven't got it quite right. It always goes wrong when we get to the desert. I feel sick.
It's filling up like a balloon.
No good. She will have to be squeezed. Take Mrs. Beauregard to the juicing room.
What will they do to her then?
They'll dejuice her. If she's not squeezed soon, she'll burst. Now don't worry, my dear Mrs. Beauregard. We'll get her repaired if it's the last thing we do. Here we have legible wallpaper. Ideal for nurseries. It has pictures of fruit on it. Bananas, apples, oranges, grapes, strawberries and snozzberries.
Snozzberries?
Please don't interrupt. If you take a picture of a banana, it tastes like a banana. When you take a strawberry, it tastes like a strawberry. When you take a snozzberry, it tastes like a snozzberry. The geese that lay golden eggs for Easter.
But Easter's gone.
Time to get ahead for the next year.
How do you know that the eggs are laying are safe to eat? I mean, you can't be too careful nowadays.
Is an egg indicator? If it's a good egg, it gets wrapped and boxed up. If it's a bad egg, it goes down the chute to the rubbish heap.
Daddy, I want a goose. Goenka, don't be silly, sweetheart. These all belong to Mr. Wonka. I don't care about that. I want one now. Name your piece, Wonka. What do you want for one of these geese?
I'm not for sale. She can't have one.
Where's he gone?
Down the chute where all the pirates go.
I have never seen anything like this before. The children are disappearing like rabbits.
Isn't there a TV anywhere in this factory?
Certainly. Shall we do that now? Follow me. Put these on and don't take them off. In here, whatever you do, this light should blind you. This is the testing room for my latest invention, television chocolate.
What's television chocolate?
It works by television. I don't like televisions myself. I suppose it's all right in small doses, but children never seem to able to take it in small doses.
That's me.
The first time I saw a television working, I was struck by a tremendous idea. If these people can break up a photograph into millions of pieces and send them whizzing through the air and put them back together again at the other end, why can't I do the same with a bar of chocolate? Let's see. Bring in the chocolate.
Look at the size of that.
It has to be that big because whenever you send something by television, it always comes out much smaller than it was when it went in. Here we go. Stand back. Switch on.
The chocolates are gone.
Watch the screen now. Here it comes. Take it.
You take it? It's just a picture on television screen.
Charlie Bucket, you take it. Reach out and grab it. Eat it. Go on. It will be delicious. It's the same bar, only got smaller on the journey.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a miracle.
Soon you'll be able to see an advertisement on television for Wonka's chocolate and simply reach out and eat it.
You sent the real person from one place to another place?
A person? I don't really know. I'm pretty sure you could. I wouldn't want to risk it though. It might have some nasty results.
At me, I'm going to be first person in the world to be sent by television.
No!
He's gone. He's gone.
I'll tell you where he is. He is whizzing around above our heads in millions of pieces. Watch the television screen now. I don't wish to alarm you, but it sometimes happens that only about half the little pieces find their way into the television set.
You mean only half of Mike is coming back to us?
Here he comes.
Ah, he's a midget. Mike, are you alright? Hey Mom, I'm going to be first person in the world to be sent by television.
Grab him quick. Good, he's completely unarmed. Bye-bye, Mike.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Who do you play when your kid is up? Rat, pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kids is a lie and a shame. You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo.
Now where shall we go? How many children are left now?
There's only Charlie left now.
You mean you're the only one left? My dear boy, that means you won. Congratulations! I'm absolutely delighted.
Excuse me, Mr. Goenka, what has he won?
Oh, I love my chocolate factory. Do you love my chocolate factory, Charlie?
Oh yes, I think it's the most wonderful place in the world.
I'm very pleased to hear you say that. And I shall tell you why. I have decided to make you the president of the whole place. As soon you are old enough to run it, the entire factory will become yours.
Giving it to him? You must be joking.
I'm not joking, so I'm deadly serious.
But why should you want to give your factory to Charlie?
I have no family of my own, and I need someone to take care of the Oompa Loompas.
Is that why you sent out the golden ticket?
Yes, I wanted a child, a good, sensible, loving child, to whom I can tell my most precious making secrets while I'm still alive.
Do you really truly mean that you're giving the whole of this enormous factory to little Charlie?
Yes, I've seen that he's thoughtful and kind, and I know he'll take special care of the Oompa Loompas. You must be very proud of him, and I know in time I will be too.
Thank you, Mr. Goenka. I hope I won't let you down.
I'm sure you won't. We must go now and fetch your family.
You mean Grandpa George, Grandma Georgina, and Grandma Josephine can all live here with you?
Yes, they can live in the factory from now on and help to run it until you are old enough to do it yourself.
It's like a dream come true.
That's what dreams are made from. Imaginations!
Look what just happened. I believe that kindness is the #1 attribute in a human being. I will put a before any of these things like courage or bravery or generosity. If you have patience, kind heart, and you work hard to achieve your goal, you will be definitely successful, loved, and rewarded for good deeds. And above all, watch with the glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it.
On behalf of CP Goenka and its entire faculty, I feel immense pleasure to propose the thanks. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who spared precious time from their busy schedule to grace the dash do excel in the fields of education. I would also like to extend my thanks to all coordinators for their unflattering support and confidence in us. They are the backbone of our institution and guiding force of our every new step forward. My deep sense of thanks and appreciation goes to all teachers, participants, and parents who have attended this concert with great enthusiasm and made today's event a great success. Thank you all for being with us today. Have a wonderful day ahead.